On the fifth day of Drunksmiths, the happy hour gave to me 5 yes queens, 4 FAQs, 3 French cooking songs, 2 penis bites, and another Tesla story.
Now entering Nerdist.com.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Day 5 of Drunksmiths 2016. This is the half-hour happy hour with Allison and Alex. I'm Allison Hayslip.
And I'm Alex Albrecht. We are going to spend the next half an hour celebrating all things booze.
And news.
And news. Sitting in with us, as always, our flight engineer extraordinaire, Captain Sprinkles McGillicuddy, Tom Super Volcano Krajewski.
We're getting
How you
there.
doing, Sprinkles McGillicuddy?
Oh, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
it's
Tom and I are the
doing
only
okay.
ones drinking on this Drunksmiths because Alex has discovered he's allergic to alcohol.
We're true.
Yeah.
So we're 5 drinks in. How are you, Alex?
I'm water.
He's healthy right now.
Awesome. I'm super excited because our guest on this episode is someone who's become a good friend of mine via my work on Con Man, the series. With us is PJ Herzma. I always like saying your last name because I feel like a pirate. And you are... I mean, everyone's like, oh, yeah, Alan Tudyk's show, Con Man. But, like, PJ, you're really the reason Con Man happened. Let's be honest.
Yes.
Yeah. The short answer is no.
He is our executive producer / magic maker of Con Man.
I like that. Magic maker.
Yeah. And you're just kind of an all-around awesome dude. And like I've always been saying, one of my favorite things of being a part of Con Man is getting to know the people who are a part of Con Man. And you are definitely one of them.
Thank you.
And I was very excited when you agreed to come on Drunksmith.
You put liquor in the subject line.
This is why PJ and I get along so well. Basically, we shoot all day, and then whenever there's parties for
First,
Con
like,
Man.
Can we have a drink? You want a drink? I'll get a drink. I'll get you a drink.
Yeah,
I'll get you one. I'll go over. I got some.
My turn. Is it my turn? Should I
In
go
my
get it?
pocket,
Yeah.
I've got some.
I brought some drink in my pocket.
I had some at the Con Man premiere. I had a little flask just
You
in
did?
case they
What?
didn't bring booze.
I just kept going
I like
back
this
to
guy
like
hard.
the like VIP green room bar because that's where they had the fancier
I didn't know
vodka.
I didn't know. If, I was worried they may not have had
No,
that, so I had to
no,
bring
they.
some.
I know.
You got to prepare for things like that,
Yeah.
especially if you don't put it on.
Yeah.
Like if you're not the one ordering the booze, you're like,
The flask.
just in
I'm
case.
going to a Christmas party on Sunday, and it's a family event. And
Oh
they say
no!
liquor.
They said no
Like,
liquor.
why? So I'm bringing my own liquor.
Yeah.
Like, no.
You're like, I'm not-
Wait, no liquor or no alcohol?
No alcohol. Well, liquor.
So, but I mean, like,
Yeah,
was there
like-
beer, wine, but just no,
No,
liquor?
nothing.
No,
No,
nothing.
By the way, that's not a holiday party.
No,
then
it's not. It's a boring
It's a
party.
holiday
And it's an
holiday
industry
meeting.
party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Industry
Oh,
party.
what?
That's a business
Who would
meeting.
have
I don't
it
think
in-
that.
yeah, it's a total
What industry is this? The Amish?
Lame.
No, it's our industry.
Yeah, it's the Amish fireplace maker industry. You know those.
But I'm still gonna go, and I'm gonna go not loaded. I'm gonna be packing.
Got
I'm gonna
it.
Be packing some liquor.
Nice. I like this.
I'm that guy.
So PJ, tell us what Con Man's out right now.
Yes, actually, what's today? Friday. Yesterday.
Well-
your 2 final episodes of season 2
Have come out?
Yeah, last
Yes.
night.
Ooh.
I'm going to be honest though. This episode's actually airing, I think, on the 23rd. Wait, it's the 5th episode. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, this is out on the
So-
23rd. But
Yes.
yes, so
Yes.
all my
So
episodes are
all
out
your
now.
Episodes are out.
Yeah.
There you go.
Check out Faith and my awesome storyline right
I'm
now.
amazed how great the show is, even though Allison's in it.
You know what, Tom?
That's why we put her in underwear this
Got
year.
to- yes.
Is she really? Are you serious?
Yes, I'm totally in underwear this season.
All right.
Amazing.
Done. Yeah.
Wait, weren't you bathing suit before? Right?
Yes, I was in a bathing suit season 1. It was funny because I've told the story, but in season 1 I was like a last minute replacement to play this character, and
Last minute savior.
last minute savior. See, this is why I like PJ.
That's a great
I-
executive producer right there.
Yeah.
That's a move.
Alan called me literally less than 48 hours before this series was supposed to start shooting.
Amazing.
And he tells me the whole thing, and I'm like, yeah, I'm in. He goes, okay, one more thing. You have to be in a bikini. And I'm like, okay. But it was really funny how he said it like it might be a deal breaker. You know?
Right. Yeah.
And then season 2 comes around, and they're like, okay, here's your underwear. And I'm like, oh, thanks. Okay, got it, guys.
What's
Got
happening
it.
next season?
Yeah.
For Allison?
Yeah.
Just naked.
Yeah,
season
here
2.
are your socks.
Yeah.
Here is
Wait,
your
what?
dental floss to string around your
I know.
nipples.
So how's it been going?
It's great.
Yeah.
Comic-Con HQ is happy where it is.
Yeah.
If you want. you want to see season 2 right now, you got to go to Comic-Con HQ. Everywhere else around the world, you can do the iTunes and the Amazon. And
Oh, really? If you're not in the U.S., you can get it on iTunes.
yeah.
How did it all start? Because wasn't it crowdfunded?
We're
At the beginning?
Originally, we had decided to go through the traditional routes, to go through the studios and have the meetings, and we went to all these, big studio meetings and big production companies, and nobody really understood the culture as we had seen it.
Because it was a couple years. I mean, I feel like the nerd culture has really sort of hit critical mass.
It was really hitting right then when we were doing that. But we would sit in meetings like, oh, those nerds. My daughter's boyfriend goes to those. And it would just be like, oh my God, we're gonna have a ton of issues with you.
Yeah.
And then when we were in a car. Alan and I are in a car. We're gonna go sign this awful deal with somebody. And I didn't
know you were on the way to sign a deal.
I'm literally on the way in the car to go sign a deal.
Oh, man.
And I looked at him and I go, buddy, we don't have to do this. I mean, we can crowdfund this. I know the audience. I know how we can talk to them. And he's like, really? Because crowdfunding, even as
it can be hit or miss.
Absolutely.
It still had a stigma to it.
Yeah.
And he goes, can you? And I go, yes. And we went out there, and 2 weeks later, we called them from the car saying we can't make the meeting. They were pissed. And then 3 weeks later, we started the crowdfunding, and we went to the fans and said, "Do you guys want to make this?" And they gave us $3.2 million.
That's crazy.
$3.2 million.
That is crazy.
That's awesome.
Was it a big milestone in sort of crowdfunding history? I mean, there's always those sort of like.
It was when it came out. It was the fastest. Because then it was a web series, fastest web series to $1 million across any platform, most raised by a web series across any platform, third most raised by an entertainment product across any platform.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
We crushed it.
Yeah.
So
people
were reacting to what, mainly the stars you had, the producing talent behind it.
The whole thing is I've gone to panels before, and people were like, "Yeah, well, if I had Nathan and Alan, I could raise the money too." And yes, there is that element, but what people don't realize about crowdfunding, and a lot of companies don't get it, is that they think they go into social media and we have to build a community. And our community is going to make things viral. And they got all these buzzwords, and they sit in these meetings, and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Can we say fuck?
Yes, we
fuck. You can say whatever you want, PJ.
I love it when producers say the word viral to me, because I'm like, that's just a thing that some kid said next to you at a coffee shop, and you were like, I want that. And you don't not get it at all.
Meeting and you say the word viral, there's somebody else older than you going, wow, he's got the pulse on this.
Yeah. That guy knows it.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
So anyways, there's a thing you have to do. We have to understand your community.
Yep.
You have to listen to them.
Yep.
You have to honestly be engaged with them. And you have to offer them something that they are bitching about. And with Conman, the two touch points that we hit over and over and over again, and everything we did was that Firefly got canceled.
Yep.
And Wash got killed.
Yep.
Oh, I know.
Those are 2 big points.
2 big points. And if you go back through everything that we did, we touch on those 2 points because we know the community was bothered by that.
Yeah.
And we did that. And that happened recently. Donald Trump did the same goddamn thing in his election. He went to a community that felt they weren't being heard and kept pushing those touch points all the time.
That's smart.
And those guys made shit viral.
Yeah.
Even shit that wasn't real.
Yeah.
Even shit that was made up. Because he kept hitting those touch points. But when you see a lot of celebrities and they've got their little project and they think, oh, the studio doesn't understand me and I'm going to go and put it on social media and crowdfund the thing, they're not listening to their fans.
No.
Yeah, and that's one of the things. So I used to host a show called Dig Nation way back in the day with a buddy of mine named Kevin Rose, and Kevin Rose founded Dig.com way back, many moons ago, early days. And so we were sort of involved in this upspring. My claim to fame is at one point I was the 4th most popular person on Twitter.
Really?
Yep, number 4.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Second day was a wild day.
It was crazy. It was seriously. It was Kevin. It was Kevin, Leo Laporte, Jason Calacanis, and me. And
I don't
was
know
like,
that third person.
Jason Calacanis, he whatever.
Now he's the
ran
fifth.
Netscape for a long time, and
Oh,
he-
okay.
yeah,
Netscape.
Had a bunch
That was a thing.
That
Still?
was a thing. Well, no, I mean he did back in the
That was
day.
how do you get rid of it on your computer?
Yeah, no shit. No, that was IE back in the day. Anyway, but long story short, we saw all these ebbs and flows of like when Twitter became a big thing, and the funny thing is that there was a lot of talk of, oh, I have X number of hundreds of thousands, if not millions of followers. And Kevin did this, I can't remember what the other platform was, if it was Instagram or something like that. There was another platform, and basically Kevin tweeted out, he had, I think, 2.5 million followers at the time. He tweeted out a link to a video, and then he posted a link to a video on some new other platform that was sort of coming up, and I can't remember what it was. And he was like, it's crazy. I got 500 views on the video came from my Twitter. And he's got 2.5 million followers
That's
on Twitter.
it?
And 500 views. And like 15,000 views came from this other platform where he had like 25,000 followers. And it really showed it's not just about, like, everybody thinks, especially with movie producers, right? So everybody thinks, how many Twitter followers you have? Great. 2.5 million people are going to buy a ticket to my movie, or they're going to download it on iTunes.
Only 1% ever
Yeah.
of your followers see a tweet that you do.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And of that,
Unless they actually
how many
stalk
people
you.
active? Yeah, and then of that, how many people actually
I'm
activate?
finding right now that Instagram is giving me a much more bang for the buck
Yeah.
when you're trying to engage. They're
Yeah.
they're more engaged. Maybe it's more visual. Twitter's
Right.
great for news and stuff, but
Well, it's also so I feel like I don't follow tons of people on Twitter, but I think there's a
Follow
lot of
me,
people
right?
that follow 1,000 people.
He will now.
yeah, thank you.
PJ.
He's got. This is
Pirate
what I love
last
about PJ's name. He's got a double A in his last name.
Oh,
Easy to
nice.
find.
Yeah, he's got-
'cause
it's two
Dutch,
A's.
and
It's
the
Dutch,
they're
yeah.
cheap, and the alphabet's free.
There you
so
go.
all the Dutch words. Are
But you know
filled
when you
with
see
double
two
letters.
vowels besides O's in a row or E's, you never see two A's or two I's or two
No.
U's or something like that. He's got two.
Aardvark.
He's got what?
It's all
Aardvark?
Dutch, though. Laura
PJ
Vandervoort.
Aardvark.
Remember
Oh, Vandervoort.
Laura
Yeah,
She's
yes.
Dutch
She's
too,
in
though.
she's in
Laura
season 2 of
Vandervoort.
Con Man.
Vandervoort?
Yes.
She Voldemort's daughter?
From V.
No, there you go. Yeah, she's
Oh,
from
she's
V.
from V?
Yeah.
That name.
Yeah.
Wait, is she the one with
She's
the
from
blue
Deadpool.
eyes?
Yes.
She was
She was
the
in
daughter-
Smallville.
She was the daughter.
Oh,
in
the new V.
The
Yes.
old, the new V.
Ah, got
and
it.
then she was in the old Supergirl, or
No, she was
she was
Supergirl on
in the
Smallville.
old- right, that's what it was.
And now
Ah.
she's on Supergirl.
Oh, I was wrong.
But
Not
as
the-
a villain.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
not the
who is she on
Deadpool girl,
Supergirl?
not the-
Because I watched
She's one
Supergirl.
of the villains. I forget.
I'm thinking.
Is she
Miranda
the is she Lana Luthor?
No.
What's she, honey?
Who is she? Oh, an actual villain, not
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's blue
She
skinned.
must not.
Okay.
It must not have been out yet.
Con Man was the first time she played a human being.
Yeah.
That I
That's
love that.
amazing.
We did a panel for the premiere of Con Man, and that was one of the things she said on the panel. She's like, "This is the first time I've been a human on TV,"
That's
and I'm
funny.
like, "What?"
Yeah.
That is amazing. So you guys, the crowdfunding. Let's say it went okay.
It went well. And we got to do a comic book, and we got to make a video game.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, we have Con Man the game.
What?
Yeah, it's a mobile, an Android game.
Can we
where you
make
get to
Faith
make
like a
your own-
downloadable content? Faith still
Con
needs to
Man
be in the
with
game.
Faith
We
the
do.
DLC.
We have to
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. Faith the DLC.
Faith.
I love
the
that.
DLC.
The comic book right now is up for Digital Comic of the Year.
Oh wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so you can go search Digital Comic of the Year and,
Yeah.
and vote for Con Man.
What's-
Actually, vote for Spectrum.
I was going to say, what's the name
It's
of
called
it?
Spectrum.
which
So
is the,
that's
which
the
our
old
Firefly.
show, right?
Yeah, it's our
I got it.
Firefly.
That's
which
so cool.
Lives in the world of my sci-fi novels. So
Yeah, so PJ, tell
Wait,
me about
whoa,
your
whoa,
novels.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
PJ's written 4 sci-fi novels as well that I've read. Yeah,
Battlefield Earth.
the Softwire series.
Battlefield
It's about this
Earth.
group of kids that get orphaned in outer space and sold as slaves to aliens.
it's insane.
That's
So-
awesome. It's
so
like
there's
Enemy
4
Mine.
books by Random House. Well, it's Candlewick, but it's owned by Random House. And when we needed a Firefly world, we couldn't get Firefly, so we said, well, let's just take the world of the Softwire and use that. But we created an offshoot, and it's Spectrum.
Got it.
So the comic book Spectrum picks up characters and the conflict from the Softwire series and goes off on its own more adult storyline.
I love the fact that you guys created a show about a fake show and then were able to create content around the fake show to the point where it even ties into novels that already exist.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like that is like beyond meta.
You guys,
you know
this, is
what I
why,
mean?
this is why I like PJ.
It's so convoluted. It's just, and you sit in a room and you try to explain it to a bunch of suits, and they're all sitting there, and you try to walk them through that, and they just look back at you and like, huh?
All you have to do is walk in and be like, it's like Doctor Who.
Physical things.
So physical thing. There's the comic. There's a book.
Oh, shiny.
Yeah. This looks like it was written. Yes, yeah, that's how it works. So how did you get connected with Alan? Did you know Alan from a project beforehand, or was like how did you get involved with the project?
A long time ago, 1999.
In a galaxy far, far away?
98, 99? No, it wasn't past 2000 because we had made that movie then. It was 99. Marisa and I, my wife, my lovely wife, were in a bar. And Nathan Fillion had come to our house earlier for a birthday party, which I don't remember him being there, but I'm told that he was there. And
was it your birthday, or somebody else's birthday at your house?
And then we're standing at this bar, and it's one of those celebrity parties, and we're really bored, and we're standing there with Nathan, and Nathan says to Marisa, "What'd you guys do over the holidays?" And Marisa, she goes, "I'm a little embarrassed. We spent the whole Christmas holidays playing Halo."
Yes. Oh my gosh.
And Nathan looks at her and goes, "You had me at Halo."
Because he's the voice in like three different Halo games or something like that.
But the thing is that meeting was the beginning of us playing Halo every Sunday night from dinner till Monday sunrise.
Amazing.
And we did it for 2 years, and it was 3 against 2, and Nathan was auditioning all these people all around Hollywood
to be the fourth?
third.
Oh, the third.
Oh,
amazing.
my
And then when
gosh.
Firefly came out and he became really good friends with Alan, he said to Alan, he goes, "Do you play Halo?" And Alan goes, "No." He goes, "I'm going to teach you."
Wait a minute. Okay, as an old video game guy and
Yeah.
Halo lover, was this OG Halo? Did you guys do the LAN party?
Yeah, it was. It's Halo 1. It was.
I used to do
literally
this
when it
all the
came out.
time.
You had to wire all your Xbox
I know.
together. Yeah.
We bought one of those. Like, it was way back when I paid $4,000. I think it was.
What?
For one of those, because I was
Network router or
convinced
whatever?
that the router was causing lag.
Yep.
So I bought one of those gigabyte routers back
Oh
in the day.
my
Holy
God.
crap.
And I would take 2 Xboxes and put them together, and then we had big TV and a projection screen.
Amazing.
Big studio downtown.
So it was 2v2 split screens.
Yeah.
I literally used to do this with my buddies, for like apartment to apartment hunting every weekend, and carrying giant tube televisions.
Yeah.
Like I would take my
my
tube
gosh,
television,
the tube
move it to my
televisions.
car.
we started doing just the projectors were easier to carry.
so great.
Because sometimes Nathan would be like, "Let's do it at my house," and
Yep,
we would go to
yep.
Nathan's house.
Yeah.
And we did this, and it was religious.
I love that that's
And-
how all of this started.
And they would
So
literally
great.
like make sure that Sunday night nobody had a job. Like if you missed this, you were dirt. Like
Yeah.
if you
You were
missed
out of the league.
Sunday night. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
You were out.
And then the final guy that Nathan got was Alan.
That's so
and
great.
slowly they just dominated us to the point where
no.
we actually our friend we lost over a giant fight one night over Halo. I mean, I
no.
don't talk to him anymore.
Oh no, because of
Yeah.
Halo?
But from that, all this happened.
Oh,
I mean,
my
it was
God.
literally
Amazing.
from that.
I never heard that origin
Even
story.
Nathan getting Halo was because people started hearing we were throwing these
Yeah.
Halo nights, and then sometimes people would just come to watch us play, and
That's so
then
great.
live came and it changed everything.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
then live came?
Xbox
Yeah,
Live.
Xbox
Xbox
Live.
Live.
Xbox
came.
Live. Yeah.
It changed everything.
Because I was using, there was also, way back in the day, there was the drill down internet. You could sort of hack it through GameSpy.
But sitting there,
But I had
everybody
people in
the game
Virginia
ends,
that
and
I
you get up and
played.
you have another drink.
I
and you
know,
eat some
believe me,
food,
I know.
and
Nothing
and
beats a good old fashioned LAN party.
Yeah, I love it.
No ifs, ands, or buts. I still do that to this day with new MMOs.
Yeah.
So like when the expansion or for Star Wars Old Republic came out, which Timio is in,
Yes.
our bud Tim.
Love Tim Almstead.
My buddy and I who played all the time, I brought my computer over to his house like launch day, and we were like, "Let's do it." And
do
we
it.
played for like 9 hours straight, and it was so much more fun than had we
better.
been on headsets
Yeah, way
and you know what I mean.
Were you mean Tamoa Pinkett?
Timo what?
What were you?
Oh, Tim Amundsen is a buddy of ours.
Yeah, I
yeah,
never get
yeah.
that name right. It's I miss that. I really
Oh,
miss
yeah.
Yeah.
that. You
Yeah.
know, now
This
they
is
kind
why-
of do the thing where you can log in with your live
I
and
don't
still
do
play
that.
live /
Yeah.
locally. It doesn't work.
I don't
anymore.
play online. Like if
me
I
neither.
play games with anyone, it's someone sitting next to me
Yeah.
on a couch and we're playing co-op.
Yeah.
Like,
I've
that's the only
gotten
way I
really
wanna game
into
with someone.
I've gotten really into the I'm a huge Blizzard fan, And we actually had Michelle Morrow on a couple because we hosted BlizzCon together. And it's been really great because I've been such a Blizzard nut, but I love it because it allows me to play. I cannot play single-player games.
Really?
I used to review games for a show that I did, and I would like slog through these single-player games, and like even like Uncharted that I love the idea of, and the story is fantastic.
And Con Man.
Yeah, super cool. But I just can't because I'm a social butterfly.
Yes, you are.
And I even say that. We've even talked about this on the show. Like, I was a skater when I was a kid. I would never go and skateboard by myself.
So
I had to have my friends.
Let me ask you this question then. So I understand what you're saying, and I agree with you. So what do you think about these VR games, virtual reality games, where you put the headset on?
Please ask Alex about VR.
I have both of the VR headsets.
Ruins the game thing until they let me get in there with my friends, and we can all put the headset on.
First off, that's the thing, right? So, I actually played a game called Raw Data with my buddy. I was in my office on my Vive. And he was in his office on his Vive, and we would look at each other, and you could see the characters, and you could move the hands and move. And I swear to God, we were playing, and it was so much fun. We were into it, and I was like, "You got to jump over here," and he would jump over there and play with me. And then at the end of this one wave, we literally high-fived. I didn't say.
No, virtually.
I didn't say.
We virtually.
Yeah, we virtually high five.
Yeah,
but
not
I didn't,
literally.
Because you can't say that. Like that'll be a thing, and if they go, we virtually high five.
But we did it. I mean, it was
like we virtually just high five.
But it was a crazy moment because I just turned and we were like, yeah, and I could see his hands up in the air like this, and we just went
so weird.
And I was like, we had a moment where we would go, we just fucking high fived in VR.
Okay.
Yeah, virtually have sex. That's next.
So we talked about that. We talked about that here.
But
Demolition Man, right?
Ready Player One. Have you read that?
I have not. I've heard
it's
it's
phenomenal.
I know.
It's great.
I
know.
Ever did somebody predict the future? But that book.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's the future.
Ernie Klein.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But so there's a lot of other good ones. So like I also talked about on the Oculus. I think it's on the Vive as well. Is Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Have you seen this one?
That's the one I really want to play.
So it's awesome. Somebody's in the virtual reality headset sitting at a desk. In the real world or in the virtual world, there's a desk with a time bomb on it. Right. You can't see as the guys outside. You can't see the time bomb. You have a printed physical manual of how to defuse a time bomb. So the person in the virtual space is going, okay, I see it's a lot of wires. There's blue. There's a whole squiggly thing, and you're like, squiggly thing. Okay, and then you're telling them how to turn it. That is the type of thing where you can't have that experience, but in VR. In that real meaningful way, right? Like just playing that where I've got an iPad and I'm talking to you and trying to kind of tell. It's okay, but sitting in the virtual world. I've not had as much fun in a long time as I had playing that game.
I'm excited about it. There's a zillion other applications. The sex one is what everybody's putting.
Con Man Season 3.
But I'm working right now with Arizona State University on using virtual reality to help boys that have issues with reading. You know, they may not. They have a little ADD or can't learn in a traditional manner. And I'm using virtual reality and comic books to help these kids learn how to read better.
I think that's phenomenal because
PJ, you're amazing.
I actually grew up when
his head. Like,
when I grew up, I had a real issue with not ADD per se, but reading comprehension, and they think it might have been sort of like not fully dyslexia, but there was something going on with my eyes.
It's hard for some kids just to sit there with a book and make their eyes go line to line in that.
I had to take a pencil and try to move it.
So this breaks that whole barrier, and it allows kids to read a comic in a virtual reality
that's
space
cool.
At their speed. Yeah. And it gets triggered by everything from kinetic energy through visual cues, and it allows them to explore a world while having to use their reading skills. So
I think that. I mean, I think video games as a whole, even from when my little sister, mainly when my little sister,
65% of all government jobs use video games to train their people.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
That's amazing.
We just wouldn't consider them that fun. It's probably what the
and 50%
stamping
50%
approved.
Of all percentage quotes you hear online are not real.
Amazing.
Guys, we have some thank yous to get to. We got so wrapped up in conversation.
Okay, weird.
Hold on, but we got a delivery during the break. right?
We
Yeah,
did.
The
Chinese food.
The Japanese food. It was Japanese food
Or
from
Japanese food.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Happy
Thank-
Drunksmith from Daniel.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks,
how-
guys.
What are they following us online and they send over food?
No, we
Prepped
send
everybody.
out we send out where they can send the food to beforehand. But also, hold on.
Did you get a new box?
I opened up one of the deliveries.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? It says, "Hi, Allison, Alex, and Super Volcano Tom."
Yeah.
Krakatoa.
Yeah.
Krakatoa, it's his last name.
Is that supposed to be your last name?
No, it's a volcano.
Oh,
Right?
Krakatoa.
PJ looks like
maybe.
he's smart.
Yep.
I don't.
It says, "Enjoy your
I
gift."
don't.
It's from Brad Caney. And here, what did he send? He sent "Spin the Shot."
Oh my God!
God,
It's
it's
like
a
spin
game.
the bottle, but a shot. And so you
my
put a
God.
shot, and it spins,
My
and then
God.
I
We
feel like
should
we have
play
to play
that
that right
right
now.
Should we, Tom?
Yes.
Open this while I'm opening the other
yeah.
present.
Oh my God! And
Tim,
I'm just
get it
gonna. My
going.
face is hoping it never lands
Make
on
sure
me.
it's
Yeah.
tequila.
Tequila?
Yeah.
Oh dear God! No, can
Me
we?
upper.
Actually, maybe Jen will sit in for me in case
There you go.
it
Yes,
lands on me.
Jen will be Alex's
love
designated
it.
drinker.
You can take two.
I mean, if it goes to you,
I'll take
Super
hers.
Volcano's like, I'll take
Hold
two of
on.
those.
He also sent us a snack box that
Ooh.
was packaged with love. Oh, it's got. Wait, what's all in this?
Snacks.
Yeah. It's Hello,
the way, it's
Hello
Ron-
Panda chocolate, Payjoy chocolate, custard cream cake.
I got to come up with a box.
Ramen?
I need to sell a
Heim.
monthly box.
My friend does
Haichu.
that. My
He
friend does
does?
that a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
it's
many
all-
monthly boxes.
You guys,
I
it's
know.
all Japanese snacks.
Oh, I'm so gonna have ramen.
Got to do that. Do you do the
Oh,
shaved
my
box,
goodness.
the shaved club box?
The
thing?
Dollar Shave Club
Yeah.
thing? No,
Alex and I don't shave much.
You don't
No.
shave? gotta
I
do
have one razor that I leave in my shower, and it's like auto, and that's it. I just
I finally gave into it, and I'm like, damn, it's a good idea. It's a good box.
yeah. I love the Dollar
Thank
Shave
you,
Club
Brad.
guys.
Do we have a shot glass? Oh, it comes with the shot glass. Well, go,
Oh my God!
go
Is there
put a shot
battery?
in
We
it.
need a shot.
Wait, is it battery or just
no, you can
kinetic?
spin it yourself. Oh, I love it. Kinetic.
That's hilarious. Give it to your wife, Jen, so she can soberly walk it over to
PJ
us.
used the word kinetic, and
love
it's
that.
stuck in my brain.
Yeah.
Do
What
we
do we
want what?
Vodka or bourbon? I don't think we have
Bourbon
tequila.
Or champagne.
Dedicated tequila. Or-
I don't know if we have.
Bourbon.
Do we have
Too
tequila?
drunk. Let's do the bourbon.
The bourbon.
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 I love it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
I'm not going to drink that.
Because you don't have to drink it.
I know. I'm so excited. Believe me, I wish I
literally
could.
die.
Make you drink it just to watch you blow up.
I know. I would.
Do you
As I
remember
said,
those-
my
do you
face
remember
sloughs off
remember
like.
that dog with the cigar that would do the interviews and
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Triumph. The
Triumph,
insult
the
dog.
insult
Yeah, I was
comic
Like
dog.
Poochie for some reason.
Poochie, you know Poochie.
I had the same thing you had. I don't know what it was, but I was doing the antibiotics and drinking and
Yeah.
my tongue would swell up every time I did it.
Oh,
I was
my
just like, God
gosh.
damn it! Stop drinking.
Yeah.
Couldn't do that. Stop taking the antibiotics. And
So
and
stop the
and
antibiotics,
and
amazing.
And I did it.
To go back to drinking?
And I did it, and at the same time, and my tongue was like this, and I walked up in the studio, and then the fucking dog was mustache, and I'm trying to do this
The
interview.
dog interviewed you with
yeah,
the
like
tongue.
It was like on the street.
really?
Oh
Amazing.
my
God.
gosh.
Never
Okay, here,
aired.
put it in front of PJ. We'll let him spin.
Never aired.
All right.
But
so
you have
spin
Jen,
carefully.
you have to go stand by Alex because you have to be Alex's surrogate.
Driving me home, so she.
All right. Well, we're
have
not
like
even
8 more
not even
hours,
started.
Tom.
You.
Okay.
That's you.
This
Yeah.
is
That's me, and anything in the middle's Marisa.
Yes.
Great.
Okay.
Yes, PJ's wife is
Oh,
in this
okay.
too.
Okay.
Great.
and then if it
Do
hits me, Jen will drink.
Yes, spin.
Oh my God,
goodness.
it's going.
We're spinning.
It's
We're
going.
spinning this thing.
Oh, it's Allison!
I knew
It's Allison!
God damn it.
Allison.
Allison.
All right,
Allison.
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 Chug, chug,
Allison.
Chug.
Thank you
I mean,
to,
chug. It's one shot. That
I'm
was
gonna do a
amazing.
toast
small
for
shot, too. You're
Who sent this again? Craig?
Brad.
Chris? Brad?
Brad.
Thank you, Brad. This is awesome.
Brad. This one's for you, Mary Drunksmith.
So excited for this.
She looks so. Well, yeah,
Oh,
Allison.
yes.
Oh my gosh.
Now,
She's
the
a
question
true
is,
champion.
do you guys do one more round? Or do we go to a quick email?
Wait, why don't we do
Actually,
one more
let me
round?
do
Another email. And then
let me
we'll
do this
another
quick
round.
email
Do an
because
email.
I love this email. It's an
I am
update.
a dragon.
I want that.
Dragon. This is
So
is
good
genius.
game.
I know
Like,
this is genius.
Stocking stuff for Marisa.
It is.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I love it. Do we get?
I have water.
Okay,
Don't-
she's
I
good.
want
Thank
Allison
you.
to get
All right, here we
drunk.
go.
Don't give her
So this is
water.
an update. New data
update, okay.
on the multiple Brians theory. Remember we had
yeah.
we had a theory about multiple Brians, that there's always more than one Brian in any situation.
Whenever you have one Brian, you have more
You
than
have more
one
than
Brian.
one Brian. Okay, so here we
Yeah.
go. This email is from Brandon, not a Brian.
What's up, Brandon?
Anderson from Denver. So Brandon, not a Brian. Anderson from Denver.
Brandon Anderson.
Hey team, could you slip Brecht?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
that
we
works.
go. Okay. Last year during Drunksmith, a Brian, not me, I'm
Right.
not a Brian, emailed and introduced the multiple Brians theory,
Correct.
which states that either there are no Brians or a bunch of Brians.
Correct.
There
yeah.
cannot be just one Brian in
Right.
any given situation.
Right.
I'm paraphrasing since I couldn't find the specific episode. I have some new observations to add to this theory.
Ooh, I like it.
In the rare cases when only one Brian is observed, I work with about 5 or 6 Brians.
Okay.
Sometimes they're scheduled to work all at once, sometimes just a couple, but once in a blue moon, there is only one Brian on the clock.
No.
When this happens, a strange anomaly presents itself.
Okay.
My coworkers don't know they're even doing this, but they often call me Brian by mistake.
What?
Even if they've correctly called me Brandon just minutes before.
What?
They subconsciously fill the Brian deficiency blind spot in their brains and identify me as an intermediary Brian.
Oh my goodness, that's so bizarre.
Once again, I'm not a Brian,
No.
but have been Brian by proxy on occasion. I don't even get mad anymore. We recently
got mad about it?
We recently hired 2 employees, both named Brandon, but they were each immediately given nicknames to differentiate.
Oh my
Multiple
gosh.
Brandons are not allowed.
That's funny.
This was not even my decision. They were introduced to me with their new nicknames, and it took me a full week to find out they were actually named Brandon.
Where do you work, Brandon?
I know. They hate Brandons. Hope this adds to all the science.
Yep.
Have the hoppiest of drunks, Miss Brandon.
I agree with him. I know that's
Interesting.
true, and I know why that happens.
Oh,
Ooh,
why?
why?
We need a drink first.
All right,
God
well, let's
damn
spin
it,
the shot.
PJ.
We'll spin the shot.
No, not
in
another
this
shot.
thing.
I can't do another shot.
Well,
That's what
let's
he
hope
said.
You don't get it.
Yeah, let's hope you don't get it. That's what she
My
said.
wife will.
Okay, Jen, go fill it.
Here it comes.
I'm going to explain to you why.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it involves Tesla.
Oh,
Oh, why wouldn't it?
I feel like
We need
PJ's
to
been
meet
listening to our
meet
show.
quota.
Elon Musk is right. We are living life of a video game. It's a virtual reality.
interesting.
Because there's running that. There's a group of guys that are land together that are all Bryans, and they're making that happen. And we don't realize we're not in control. And I have evidence to back it up.
Okay.
What?
Scientifically evidence or just
Okay, first
evidence?
he's spinning
All right,
the
wait,
shot.
now, I'm going to
I
say...
have a degree in science, so it's scientific
I
evidence.
love that. So before you spin it, one real quick thing. I'm going to
Okay.
say this, Allison.
Yeah.
If it is not 100% pointing to you, it'll go to Marisa. But if it is 100% pointing to you, that
Okay.
is God saying
Fine.
you need
Yep.
more booze.
Got it.
All right, here we go.
That's you.
Yeah, that's
me.
like
okay,
bam.
got it.
So you
Let's
know.
spin this.
Yeah.
God. Hey, you did not spin that. I'm not that drunk.
All right,
it's like
here it
Price
goes.
is Right
Here it
has
goes.
to
Here
go
it
around
goes.
all
Here it
the way.
goes.
Oh, thank God.
I'm going to say that's
he was
you.
right.
I'm
That's
going to say
either,
that's you.
That's you,
All right,
PJ. PJ.
This is amazing.
Woo!
I like this game.
So
I always win.
I'm actually now convinced that we are living in a video game.
Oh, yes.
And the reason why those Brian thing exists is because of the video game players that are running those characters.
Yep.
And I have proof.
Okay.
You have proof?
I have proof.
This is great. This is great.
Tom is really
I
excited.
am.
Whenever I go to the gym,
Okay.
Okay.
and I try to go as much as possible.
Right, which
Okay.
is like 3 times a month.
His wife seems
But
to doubt.
whenever I go to the gym,
Yeah.
there's a lot of lockers there, right?
That is
There-
true.
There's got to be
Yeah.
about 100 lockers,
Yeah.
and there might be 8 or 9 guys there getting changed.
Yep.
What do they look like?
Okay. Do they look like Tom?
Okay, Tom.
I don't know why I said
Tom.
that.
Your super volcano
I
showing.
strategically look for a locker that I will be by myself, so
course.
I can
Okay.
change and
Yep.
do my shit. And,
Yep.
and I find a locker and I pick it away from everybody else.
Okay.
And every single time,
Oh, God.
1 or 2 great big naked guys just out of the shower. Either are the lockers around me or the lockers below me, where they got to bend over. Oh
my God, I love it.
And it's every single time.
So you choose a locker,
and here's the-
they have already chosen a locker, and they walk up to
all of a
it.
sudden, that's them. Like the
Got
minute
it.
I come in there, like I will do stuff like, okay, that's the locker I'm picking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to it. I'm gonna back out of the room. I'm gonna count to 60. Nobody's around. Back in. Nobody's there. Back out again. Back in.
Amazing.
Oh, you like
Fucking show up by my locker.
Amazing.
So there's another time I was so convinced that I came into the gym
Yeah.
and I saw a guy waiting to leave. He was sitting there. He was done. He was at a chair in the front, a big guy and was going to leave.
Yeah.
I forgot something in my car. I went back to my car. I went back to my locker. Here he was, naked. The guy sitting there.
Who was like waiting to leave.
Naked.
He was like, I'm just waiting.
So he
I think
didn't even
PJ's
know you
almost
would
here.
have been there.
I didn't even know I would have been there.
Yeah.
How did I go from sitting in the chair from the
Wow.
time I go to the car to be back underneath my locker naked?
It's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody's trolling you on a video game.
I got that guy that is like fucking lazy at the wheel.
That's a glitch in the Matrix.
He's not paying. He's like, you got the downloaded video game you play for free.
Yeah.
Give you $20 donation. Buy some of that fucking coin or whatever.
Get
it
the
is.
ad-free
My
version.
guy's not doing that.
Yeah.
My guy is not. He's just like, PJ can suffer through it. You know?
Amazing. So that's the thing. Is like if you want the premium experience, there's no fat naked dude next to you.
Yeah, exactly.
My guy's not buying no coin. He's not buying nothing.
You don't get those premium like in your own room
So
lockers.
when you get in the room and there's 4 Bryans in the same room.
Amazing.
That was colluded. Like 4 Bryans.
So
run the
they
video games,
planned
made
that.
happen.
That's the best thing.
But you know what's interesting? I don't think he said there's ever a time when there's no Bryans.
That's true.
Right?
He did not mention a no Brian.
There's
state
either
of
all
being.
Bryans, some Bryans, or one Brian.
But
there's
when
never
there is one
no,
Brian,
but when there's-
people's brains hurt
He- yes.
Why
and
are there
make
so
him a
many
Brian.
Bryans? Who's famous Brian?
I have no
and you
idea.
Name your kid Brian.
I don't know.
If you name your kid Brian, that's like you got the whole bunch of crayons. You got the 52 pack, and
Yeah.
you pick Brown.
Yeah. What was the name we
Like,
came
why
up
do
with
you
for the
fucking
buddy?
Call your kid Brian.
It was
Benjamin
Kenobi Benstead.
Benstead? Was that the last name?
Benstead
Yes.
was the name.
This couple with the last name Benstead asked us to name their child a couple episodes ago, and he wanted a clever name, and she wants a plain name. So we
Yep.
said Benjamin Kenobi because then it's Ben Kenobi, but then it's also Ben Benstead,
So it's it's Ben Kenobi Benstead.
or it's Ben Ken Bedstead.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, we kind of nailed it.
We
on
won.
That.
We won.
did.
All right.
Yeah.
Speaking of we won.
Is it time?
It is time.
God, wow.
I don't think we can do any more spin
It's
the
also
liquor.
because I did a shot of bourbon during that.
Yeah.
PJ, thank you so much for joining us.
Tell people to go watch our show.
Yeah. Oh my God. Please go watch. I mean, I've said that. By the way, I've said that multiple times on this
Many
podcast.
times,
Have I not?
Many times, yeah.
It's on Comic-Con HQ.
Yes.
We're measured by how many people sign up to the things.
Oh, there you go. People sign up for Comic Con HQ
Sign up to
right
the
now.
things.
Sign up for
Watch
the
it.
month.
Right. Get all
And
of
then quit.
Yeah, there you go. Just watch
At
Con
least we
Man.
get to sign
All
up.
we want you to do
Amazing.
is watch Con Man. It's a really great season. It really is. I'm very excited about it. I'm
And you
very
get to see
proud
Allison
about it.
in her underwear.
I'm in my underwear.
I think that you've
I'm
just
also
got a
funny,
couple-
guys. I'm also funny. Okay. And PJ, you're amazing. I'm very happy we've been able to become friends over the course of this. I'm very thankful you came on Drunksmiths.
Yeah.
Where can people find you if they want to find you on the social medias?
PJ Harsma is the Twitter.
With the double A.
Yeah, with the double A.
HAAR.
All the Con Man social media goes through me. So
Yeah.
anything Con Man in the social media world
Is you.
is me. Come by.
Nice.
Yeah, stop by.
That's
I love it.
awesome.
Well, thanks for
And the
stopping
game.
by
Please
here.
play Con Man the game.
Oh, and go vote.
Oh, yes.
Go
And
vote
go
for
vote
Spectre.
Oh my God, there's
Spectrum.
So much shit.
Spectrum.
Spectrum.
But Con Man the game.
Yes.
Go. We're gonna have a Christmas thing coming up. You
Amazing.
get Nathan and Alan and Christmas Santa hats.
Yes.
Love it.
Also, PJ gave us a lot of Con Man.
Oh, yeah. Giveaway
swag.
Goody
So
shit.
next live
Specifically, so when we have our next live show, we can give it away. So
Yeah.
that's just a spoiler or
Yeah.
teaser for whatever
Yeah.
our next live show is. We will have Con Man stuff to give
show.
away.
Buckle up.
It's gonna be sweet.
First.
And one Firefly
Oh.
thing. One Firefly thing. And it's
So
actually like
quiet.
super
Exclusive.
fucking sweet. So it might not be there because I might keep it, but it'll probably be there.
Amazing.
Just so you guys come to our show. Anyway, thank you for listening to episode 5. Was this our 5th episode of Drunksmith?
5, baby.
I'm starting to say it with a lisp.
Drunksmith?
I've
May I
talked-
have some more whiskey, please?
I've talked about how I used to have a lisp and I went
Yes.
to speech therapy as a
Yeah,
kid, right?
yeah.
It's coming back because I've had shots of bourbon.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thought
for
of
listening to
bourbon.
the 5th episode of Drunksmiths. You can follow us on Twitter at halfhourhappyhr. Please subscribe to us on iTunes, Stitchers, or whatever you listen to us on. Rate us, validate us, share us. You can email us at halfhourhappyhourfans at gmail.com.
Gmail.com.
But once again, we will only be getting to your emails in the new year because we're recording Drunksmiths all in one day. That's why I'm drunk. Yay. And that is it for the half hour happy hour with Allison and Alex. I'm Allison Hayslip. I got that part right.
I'm Alex Albrecht. Sitting in with us, as always, the flight engineer extraordinaire, Tom, Super Volcano Guns Krajewski.
Ooh, thanks for having me.
Happy holidays.
Happy Hanukkah.
Now leaving Nerdist.com.